Hi, welcome to the last session of this term. In terms of drawing, the last drawing you have to make is the isometric drawing of this, which includes a isometric square and an isometric circle. Okay, so this is the last drawing you have to make. So let us see how we can do this. Maybe let us not draw this. Okay, we don't have to draw this. Let us focus only on one dimensions. Let us not draw this. Let us focus only on this. Okay, boys. So what is the width? 100, length 100, width is 60, and the height is also 100. Right? So the height is 10, width is 60, length is 100, and the rib width is 10 millimeter. So let's see, and height of this circle is 30 millimeter. So let's start making this drawing. Okay, boys. So what is the first things for a isometric? I already made the border. I'm not going into that. So let me make a straight line here as a reference. Okay, then somewhere around here I will make my straight line, because that is the first thing we usually do, right? We'll make my straight line, then I will make my 30-degree line on the left and 30-degree line towards the right. This is the first thing I should do. And now I know that the length is 10 millimeter, right? 10 millimeter here. So what shall I do? I should mark a 10 millimeter here. This is my 10 millimeter, and I know that this is 60 and this is 100. That also I can mark. I will mark this 100 and I will mark this 60, right? I marked it. Then by using the set square, let me make a straight line here, and let me make a straight line here. Now I have 10 mm marked here, so from that 10 mm I will make a line and join here, and from this side I will make a line and join here. So my first part is over, my initial part is over. Maybe I can complete this, but I don't want to, because there are some other things to do. So let me just make a line here and just make an initial line here. I don't make it thick. Okay, even I can make it thick. Whichever line is confirmed, I can make it thick, but making it thick I will leave it for the last moment. So I have made this, I have made this. Now I have to make this circle, right? This circle I have to make. What is the specialty of this circle? This circle, first of all I have to find out the midpoint of this circle. How much? The middle point of this circle. Then from there I have to make a circle of diameter 50. Diameter 50 yani, think about this. Here is the circle. So a side of 50 square I have to make. For doing that, the first thing will be, since it's an isometric, the first thing will be you have to make a isometric square, and within the square only we can do it. In the previous class we have studied how to do that. So first we need a square to make a circle. For doing that I need to find out this point. This point is in the middle, which is 30 millimeter above. So I need to find out the middle of this. So what is the middle of this? Middle of this is 10. Total is 10, so middle is 5. Here the total is 6, so the middle is 3. So the middle is 3, so from the 3 I made a line here, and from this 5 I made a line here. So you can see this is the intersecting point at the bottom. So this is the center point, but in here, from here to here the distance is 30 millimeter. So from there we need to mark a 30 millimeter line. From this point I need to mark a 30 millimeter line, and this is my 30 millimeter point. So I find out this point, at last I find out this point. Okay, so in that point you can make a isometric cube or isometric drawing of a square of side 50, because we are going to make this big circle. So the diameter is 50, yani each side should be 50 50. So we need to make a cube of 50. Okay, for doing that, from this middle I will mark 25. From this middle I mark 25. From here I mark 25. From here also I will mark 25. From here also I will mark 25. So I can get a square out of it. You can see I can get a square out of it. You can get a square out of it. I'm going to make a square, a thin square, not a thick but a thin. I know this is not easy. Isometric circle in a drawing is not that easy, but you have to just follow my instruction. So when you do it, you can easily understand this. So I will get rid of all the lines. Now I get a square. When I get this square, I will follow this method. You know what I did to get this? Do you remember in the previous class, in the previous session? So now I can join this point with this point, and I can join this point with this point. Now you can see where I need the circle. This is the same circle we need. This is the same circle we need. So this same circle we need. So we need to make a line from here to here as well as here to here. So from this point to this point, and from this point to this point. So we got this, this, this and this. Now it is easy, the same method what we did for that area, the same method we will go for. We will mark here to here, we will mark, and from here to here we will mark, and from this point we will mark from here to here, and last point we will mark from here to here. All our circle is ready, right? Either you can remove the square lines after that, or you can keep the square line. If it's up to you. Even if you keep, it doesn't matter. Even if you throw, it doesn't matter. It's okay, you can keep it, or you can either throw it. This is how you make the isometric circles. Now you can see, after making this, we need to make a line here and a line here. Okay, so we need to find out what is the length. So from this point we make a line, and from this point we make a line. So we know the line length. Okay, once we got this line and this line, now it is easy. I can join this part with this edge. Okay, and what is remaining here? What is remaining here? Yeah, our circle is ready. We made this line. Now I have to make this line. This line is already there. Now I have to make this line. This line, how I can find? This is a 10 millimeters, and from this point this will be 10, and from here to here it will be 10. So I need to find out that. So from this midpoint, this is a 10. 10 means from here to here, yani from here also it is 10, this point to this point. So we can join this point to this point here, and this point to this point here, right? So we will take this dimension exactly from here, the same circle. We need the same circle, right? This circle we need to draw here. Okay, from here we will mark 30. We will put a dot here, and from this dot I will draw the circle. From that 30 I will draw the circle. You can see there is a small line here as well. Okay, for doing that, this line you can move 30, this line also you can move 30. From that line you have to move 30 millimeter. This is the 30 millimeter, and from there you have to make the same circle. This same circle you have to repeat here, yani like this. You keep it here, then you draw it. There is no much difference, only a slight difference. Okay, now it is easy. You can just join this line and this line, right? Oh, by the way, I forgot, what is the dimension from this point to this point? It will be 25. So here also you can mark 25. Here also you can mark 25. I forgot to do that. 25 you can mark. From here to here it is 25. So from that 25 you can join a line here. It's okay. Now you can see, similar to this line, we need a line over here, right? Okay, so we need to find out a point. So exactly from this joining point to this joining point, this is my joining point, right? So from this point till this point, that is the line. Anything is missing? I think all the parts are over. Now you can easily join these parts together. This second one, this, all the lines you can make it dark. I know some of the steps will be confusing for you. That is why I have uploaded this video. You can watch it again and again, rewind and watch. Okay, reverse it, rewind and watch. Okay, once you finish all the drawing, you can darken all the straight lines using HB pencil, so that your drawing will have a neatness. All the lines you can darken. So this is almost exact. Okay, anyway, I skipped the inside circle in order to make it easy for you. Okay, I have skipped the inside circle. Let us focus only on the outside circles. Okay, I hope you understand this. If you don't understand it, you try to watch the video again and again. Still, if you don't understand, just send me an email. I will repeat it in the next class. Okay, boys, so wish you good luck. Oh, one of the line is missing.